Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if the audio is good. Give me 1 second here. Just gotta make sure that you guys can hear the sim. We should hear some wind noises right now. Should be able to hear the sim. What's up, Beanie? What's up, Danish dude? How you doing, man? Here we are. We are on the ground at a kind of stormy San Diego Lindbergh Field. You got an American taxiing out over there, going over to Austin, Texas. Here we are in the beautiful United Airlines 737-900ER. We are going to be doing the NG, which means we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 instead of 2024 today. But yeah, here we are. We are taking over this plane. So this plane just came in from San Francisco. We're going to take it back to San Francisco. And then we got one more leg down to Vegas, and that's going to be our overnight for tonight is going to be Vegas. So we got a couple legs here. In California, it's going to be a little bit rainy on departure out of here, and yeah, so we're at gate 40. Our departure time is going to be in 59 minutes, so it's going to be a little bit of a quick turn here, but we'll go ahead and set everything up and get ready to go to head up to San Francisco. Forgot to set up Volante. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Hope everyone is doing good. Really do appreciate the support on the streams lately, especially in the last stream. That was a really fun one, doing a one leg to come down here, but we'll go ahead and continue on with this trip. This is day 2 of a 3-day trip. Also, guys, thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions and everything like that. Really do appreciate it. We are on our way to 1.5k. We are like 120 away, I think, from 1.5k, so really do appreciate you guys being here and showing up and showing support. Beanie, I'll fly with you to Vegas, just finishing my LX to land to the leg now. Oh, no way, Beanie. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. It's been a long time since it's been in the NG, though, for United Virtual. We've been in the MAX a lot, and so we haven't flown the NG in a while. So here we are. We're finally in the NG. I can't wait for these planes to come out in 2024. That's going to be an exciting time for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and set up. We'll be the first pilot on board here. We'll say that the captain's in the terminal, making sure he got coffee for us while I go ahead and set up everything here. So let's go ahead and come up. We'll make sure that the landing gears or the pins are in here. Make sure the manual gear door is closed. Kind of doing everything that we've done before on stream. Making sure circuit breakers are all in. We can make sure that the fire extinguisher is in the green, which is looking good. We go ahead and make sure that we got all the emergency equipment, escape ropes, spare bulbs, everything like that. You go ahead and get the dim dome light on. Make sure we got a crash axe. Everything else is looking good. So we are in the 737NG, which means we do have the beautiful Boris sound pack. So I'm super excited for you guys to hear that. Another bonus to being in 2020 is we have the Parallel 42 737 effects. So in the rain, you'll be able to see different effects. So I'll make sure to showcase that for you guys. I'm at 8 subs, so I am 8 subs from 900. Oh, hell yeah, Beanie. That's awesome, man. Don't leave without me. All right, try to hurry up. All right, we got a schedule. We got to leave by 1:59. All right, let's go ahead and head up here. We'll go ahead and check the leading edge devices. That's looking good. We'll go ahead and get this to nav. I personally select this to heading and status just so I can see how long it takes for the IRSs to align. Surface interphone switch is off. We got the dome light on. PSEU light is extinguished. You go ahead and set this up. We go ahead and get the oh yeah, some passenger sounds there. Perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and set up the passenger sounds. That's looking all good there. I think this sets up the hydraulics or whatever. I can't tell. All right, we'll go ahead and set up that. We got the reversal lights is extinguished. We got the engine EECs are on. Passenger oxygen is normal and it's within limits. We got 3 green lights for the landing gear. We go ahead and test the flight recorder. That's looking good. Mach airspeed warning test. That is looking all good there. Yeah, we do. We got some LA Center. We got some San Diego Tower, and other stuff. So we do have some ATC today, which I'm super excited about. All right, so that is all good there. Let me pull up the flows just to make sure we're not missing anything. All All right, we go ahead and get the cabin utility IFE passenger seats. That's on, so the flight attendants can get the coffees ready and do everything that they need to do in the back. So that's good there. We go ahead and start looking at the serviceable items. So we already checked the oxygen pressure. We go ahead and come down here, which what I like about the PMDG products is these things change, right? We saw last night in the Max and the iFly Max, at least for now, you know, the engine oil stays the same and the system stays the same. So we can see, let's see, let me look. We go ahead and yeah, okay, I have random failures turned on. So all this should be, you know, it should die down with time. So right now we got 94% oil and 99%. That is looking good. System, we got 100% in both. So both are within spec and both are looking good. Let me go ahead and double check something here. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go up here, back. Actually, I think it's in options, simulation. Track oil, hydraulic, and fuel use. We'll go ahead and turn that on. Perfect. Okay. There we go. All right, cool. All right. Where was I? So let's go ahead and get the ACARS FMC initialized. We go ahead and go to pause init here. We'll go ahead and load in San Diego. We're at KSAN and we're at gate 40, but we'll see if it takes. It does, and that looks good to me for our position. There we go. We got that loaded in. We'll go ahead and let that kind of load up. And then we'll go ahead and get ready for the pre-flight inspection. Let's go ahead and set this. We got anti-skid and let's go ahead and turn on the electric pumps for a little bit here, and then we'll turn them back off. We'll also turn on the fuel pumps over here. All right, let's go ahead and do the exterior inspection. I'll be in A321 with you. Well, someday when this game finishes loading and I have to load it twice to restart the series. Oh my God. All right, man, I'll try to slow down, but no promises, that's for sure. All right, we'll go ahead and come out here and let's go ahead and set up the walk around. Unfortunately, no walk around feature in the sim, so we'll just have to kind of do a makeshift drone camera view. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Keep default. I thought it was gonna crash on me. All right, we could zoom out a little bit. Oops. Keep it disabled and come over here, get close, and keep this down to like a 1. All right, we'll go ahead. Okay, too slow. Never mind. We'll get this up a little bit more, like a 4. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we'll come down here. We'll walk down the stairs. Loading in the second time now. Okay, sounds good. We'll come down the stairs and we'll do our little walk around here. So looking at the pitot tubes and static ports, making sure everything is good, no damages or anything like that. Making sure that all the proper equipment is there, nothing's broken off, anything like that. We go ahead and double check in here, making sure there's no leaks in the nose gear, anything like that, nothing abnormal. We'll go ahead and look at the side over here. Everything is looking good. No damages or anything like that. And we got our landing lights. That's all good there. We can go ahead and check for damages on the engine cowl, which there's not. We go ahead and check the fan blades, make sure there's no cracks or anything like that, which there isn't. We should do a Boston flight like Detroit or Chicago, or even a 3-leg. Yeah, I'll probably do like some winter Boston ops. That'll be fun. All right, we'll go ahead and check the. Oh man, LA Center went offline. We still got tower though. We'll go ahead and check everything else as far as like the leading edge over here. Leading edge is all good. We go ahead and check the trailing edge here, making sure everything is all good. It's definitely windy here. I'm pretty sure it's gusting winds right now. I'm not 100% sure. We'll go ahead and double check the brake pads, everything like that. That is looking good. We'll come in here as well, make sure there's no leaks in the wheel well. Forgot to turn on the wheel well light. And we can look at the back here. Everything is looking all good. United Los Angeles to Boston could be sick. Oh yeah, that could be a good one. Looks like we got a A321neo over there for United. Love this livery. It has a lot of good, some dirt and grime. That's nice. That's good. I love dirty liveries. That's for sure. I hate when planes look brand new in this sim, because in real life planes never look brand new unless it's fresh off the factory. I mean, these planes get worked every day. All right, let's go ahead and look at here. Perfect. That's looking all good there. Brake pads are looking good. Got another 737-800 over there. That's nice. The squad's pulling up here at United. All right, we got the winglet here. Checking that. Everything looks good there. And we'll go ahead and come around the leading edge. I'm not going to IAD the plane spot anymore. RIP. Loading to San Diego. Okay, sounds good. I might go to Atlanta though. In real life or like virtually? Alright, leading edge is good. We'll go ahead and double check the nose or the fan blades. Everything's looking good there. Leading edge is good. No damages or anything like that. And in real life, oh nice. You should see me in a minute because I'm gonna be next to you. Alright, sounds good. Alright, walk around is complete. Let's go ahead and get out of the cold. We'll come back into the cockpit here. All right, that is all good. We go ahead and continue on. We'll come down here. We'll go ahead and reset the fuel flow. We'll get that to RTO. Come down here and we'll do the Jip Whiz test.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
All right, that's all good. Still got 3 months until my flight to Atlanta.
Pull up.
Nice, Chris. Nice.
Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
2,500. 1,000. 500. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
All right, perfect. Since the ATIS is down in San Diego, we have San Diego Tower online, but they don't have an ATIS up for some reason, so we'll go ahead and just pull it from real life. To kind of give you an idea for the winds here, it's a little bit crazy. It's 160 at 16, gusting to 29 knots. So we got a little bit of wind here, just a little bit. We got 10 statute miles of visibility though. Scattered clouds at 800 feet, broken layer at 2,800, broken at 5,500, temperature 18, dew point 15, altimeter 2,995. And they're going to be departing runway 9 today. Taxi Kilo until east of taxiway Lima. Service out of service. Okay, so we're departing runway 9. We'll keep that in mind here. And let's go ahead and pull up my SIP brief, and we'll go ahead and get everything all set up in a second here. Let's go ahead and make sure everything else is all good for the pre-flight. Let's go ahead and set the brakes. Throttles cut off. We go ahead and get the squibs going here. Let's see. We'll go here. That's all good. We'll go ahead and test the fire. 1, 2, 3. Silence the bell. That's looking good. Right side. The left side. Fault. EPU not. That's good. And test here. And we'll go ahead and set this to test. To my left. Alright. There's a jetway in the way, but I'll look in a second. Flying through Atlanta in January. Flying LaGuardia in March. And Chicago, Rome in May. Ooh. That'd be nice. Maybe we should join you virtually in the sim. All right, weather radar is good. Let's go ahead and check TCAS.
TCAS test pass.
All right, TCAS test pass. That's looking all good there. Let's go ahead and come up. And we'll do our pre-flight flow here, kind of making sure everything is all good. We'll go ahead and get the window heat on. And we'll do the overheat. Looking good. We'll go ahead and get those off again and on. Overheat to on. Ooh. Back to auto. Looks like our left probe heat is not working right now. Okay, interesting. Alright, sounds good, Beanie. Have a good one. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and take a look at that in a second. Okay, A's off, B's, or excuse me, electrical pumps are off. We go ahead and check that. That's looking good there. We go ahead and get PAX auto. APU bleed off, and we are cruising today at flight level 340. All right, 340 is set, and we'll go ahead and set the altitude in San Francisco, which is 13 feet. So we'll just kind of do 50 feet, I guess, or 0 feet is probably closest. All right, that is looking all good there. All right, well, let's try to solve this issue on our own. Let me pull up the manual here. I'll go non-normal. And this would be... What would this be? Anti-ice and rain. And so we got what? We got the left one isn't working. So we got the Captain Pitot, the left Elive Pitot, left alpha vane, and temperature probe. So let's see. So probe heat, one or more probe heats have failed. Ooh, so we got a probe heat fail. Flight, avoid icing conditions. Flight and icing conditions may result in erroneous flight instrument indications. Oh lord. Window heat. Oh, that's just overheat. Okay. So we need to avoid icing conditions. Well, let me go ahead and take a look, because we might be going into icing conditions on this flight. Technically, no. Possibly. Let's look at the... What's that, 30? Let me look. I'm looking at the MELs now. Let's go to 30. See if we could fly. See what the conditions are for this. Let me just do this. Probe. Static probe heat. There it is. Probe heat heaters. Total air temperature, angle of attack sensor. So it looks like the entire thing is just out. So let me. Trying to see. Can't find it right now in the. It says avoid icing. Except for ER operations beyond 120 minutes, maybe an operator provided. The associated heater function is verified to operate normally. Airplane is not operated in known or forecast conditions. So it's MEL. It's under MEL 902-01. So here is when we would contact ops. So every line station usually has ops agents. They would come onto the aircraft and kind of take a look at it and see what they could do for us. But we'll kind of press on as far as like loading the plane and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Tower doesn't have ACARS gate area clearance now. It doesn't have ACARS? Really? I thought it did. Okay, so we're going to San Francisco. We'll go ahead and load that in here. And actually, before I do that, hold on. Let me go to setup. Let's go to back. Let's go to fuel. Let's load up fuel. So we got 13,655, 13,655. We'll load that in there. As far as the zero fuel weight goes, we'll go ahead and go to payload. Our planned zero fuel weight for this flight is going to be 142.1. 142.1 is set, and we'll go ahead and get that all good to go. Just read mine back. All right, sounds good. All right, there we go. We are all set there. Let's go ahead and go to GSX, and let's go ahead and request a catering service. Guess Southwest is going to cater us today. All right, we'll go ahead and select our flight plan. Go ahead and load it. All right. Let's go ahead and activate. We'll execute. And we're going to do runway 9. We'll go ahead and load in runway 9. We're United. Flight 1764. Put that in here. We've got departures, arrivals. We'll go ahead and load in everything here. We're going to do the Echo 2 to IK. And we're going to execute that. We'll go to route next page. We'll go arrival, and we're going to do the Surfer 4 again. So Surfer 4, load that in. It's going to be 28 right for the ILS. It's going to be Eddie on the transition. We'll go ahead and execute that. We'll go to route next page. We can go ahead and confirm that that's exactly what we have in here, which it is. So that is all good. We'll go to perf in it here. We'll go ahead and start putting in the numbers. Our reserve today is going to be 3.8. cost index today is going to be 16. And then we're going to be cruising at flight level 340. And we'll execute that. And let's go ahead and put in the cruise wind. So we got 236 and 103 is the wind. Perfect. And temperature up there is we're going to be minus 40. 18,000 feet transition. That's looking all good there. And we'll go ahead and keep that to toga. We'll go flaps 5 today. And we'll go ahead and load in all the numbers. So 156 is going to be our V2. We'll go ahead and make sure this is all set to 800, 800, 800, 800. And we'll go to ident. Or actually, I lied. We'll go to index. Approach 143 plus 70 is 213. And then 3,000 feet above AFE is 3020. We'll put that into here. That's good. After that, we'll target 250 here. There we go. We'll go to legs, route data, and request the winds. Trying to depart 59 minutes past the hour. I'll get my clearance in a second. Don't rush me. Alright. Load. Put a destination, forecast, and we'll load in the forecast winds. Go ahead and execute that, and oh, my entire route just deleted itself. All right, never mind. I guess we have to redo everything. Select. I have to redo everything. Runway 9. Actually, I lied. Hold on. Load it. Bruh, that's so annoying, man. Departures, runway 9, Echo 2, IK, route, execute, arrival, Surfer 4, Surfer, ILS 28 right, and Eddie, execute, route, call sign United, 1764. Route, index, make sure that's all set up like it is. It is. Okay, everything else is all good. We go ahead and set this again. 156 is there. That's fine. Legs should have our winds, but I think winds was the thing that ruined us last time. So I don't know. We'll see. Get this VHF1, VHF2. 118.3. Go ahead and load that. execute that route. Next page. Destination. And go 250 slash. Alright, perfect. That is all good there. Takeoff is all good. That's all good. We set up the climb profile. Nope, we did not. Index, approach. 213, 30, 20. Here, execute. 250. Here, execute. There we go. Alright, that's all good. We'll go ahead and grab our clearance here real quick. I'm not talking to you, Danish. Alright. Oops. And San Diego Tower United 1764 gate 40. Like to get a clearance to San Francisco. We're clear to San Francisco Echo 2 departure IK transition on this file. Climb via the SID and expect that 340 10 minutes after squawking 2032 United 1764. Roger, we'll call for Bush, United 1764. Alright, we might have to ride with bad probe heats, and hopefully it'll be good. Alright, let's go ahead and request boarding. If it gives us issues going up to San Francisco, we might have to trade out aircraft and let this one stay with San Francisco maintenance. All right, got a little conga line going to San Francisco. All right, we'll go ahead and set this. Up to 340. We'll go ahead and get the flight directors on. We have an LNAV armed. Alright, that's looking all good. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of brief it up here for us. So we are here on the ground at San Diego. We'll go ahead and pull up the charts for you guys here. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, so we're on the ground here in San Diego. We're departing off of runway 9, so it's going to be a short taxi for takeoff. We'll try to push into the alley here if we can. So we'll just go nose right, tail left. And then we'll go ahead and taxi probably Papa to Bravo full length at Bravo 10 for runway 9. of runway 9. Anything below 80 or 100 knots, we'll go ahead and reject. Anything above 100 knots below V1, we'll reject for fire, failure, fear, or shear. And then anything at V1, we'll go ahead and take it up in the air and probably try to divert to LAX or somewhere with a longer runway rather than coming back to here. Or at least one with multiple runways. For our departure today is going to be the Echo 2 departure, so it's going to be a climb of heading of 095 on the heading of our departure today to 4,000 feet, and then a left turn direct to Boca or Bayoka, and then on track to Echo. So fairly straightforward departure. We're going to be departing into the hillside, so that's something that we have to keep in mind. We'll definitely keep the terrain radar on. There is going to be all the hills and the parking structures that usually come above or come over when you land like we did last night. But instead we have to make sure that we're obviously climbing up and over those. So we'll make sure we do that. We get plenty of climb. We'll probably hold on the flapper traction. Alright, we got Juliet. One main thing for this departure is kind of making sure that we'll keep in the flaps to get the better climb rate, and then we'll go ahead and get a good climb out there. All right, any questions on the brief? Everything sounds good to you guys? I think everything sounds good. This Danish dude. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight type collector, welcome you aboard United Flight 1764 with service up to San Francisco. Flight time up to San Francisco today is going to be a little over an hour and 13 minutes. Weather en route, well, obviously we've got some storms coming in from the northwest, so we will have some pretty moderate turbulence on the climb out. Once we get to our cruising altitude, I'll try to find some smooth and safe air for you guys, so we go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off so you guys can move around the cabin. However, if we are unable to find some smooth air, we will have to keep the seatbelt sign on, and unfortunately, we won't be able to let you guys move about the cabin too much for your safety. Even if we do get the seatbelt sign off, do make sure to keep your seatbelt securely fastened, even if the seatbelt sign is off for your safety due to unexpected turbulence. Weather up in San Francisco today is we got some light winds, good visibility, some scattered clouds in the area, and a temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. I'd like to thank you so much for choosing the friendly skies of United, and welcome aboard.
What's this? What's this? Is this you? No? Okay.
Yay, LA Center's back online, guys. Let's go. What do you think? Should we fix the probe heats on the ground? Should we fix it now, or should we just ride without pitot tubes on the captain's side and just see if he gets erroneous stuff? See, it would be interesting, like, if we don't fix it, because we're definitely going to experience some icing conditions. So in real life, they would probably try to switch this plane with another plane. Or we could see how well it's actually realistic, and we could see if we get any erroneous altitudes or speeds on the captain's side. We could see how well the PMDG is actually modeled. Because typically, if you get ice over these, you wouldn't be able to get some good reads on the captain's side of the instruments. What's up, Carl? Or Kirill? How you doing, man? Danish dude, did you push it into the other United? Alright, that's all good there. Let's go ahead and get the APU on. Alright, let's go ahead and run the pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist pilot and flight time briefings are complete. Flight deck windows are closed and locked. United call sign is confirmed. Oxygen is checked, set 100%. RS mode selectors are nav. Window heat is on. Pressurization is set. Auto throttle is armed. Altimeters and flight instruments. We got 2 9er, 9er 5, and that's set. Speed brake lever is down. D10 parking brake is set and over pressure. Engine start levers are cut off. MRD is checked and on board. Alright, pre-flight checklist is complete. Go ahead and let them know. Let's see. Give them a disconnect hand signal. We'll go ahead and come over. Let's disconnect the ground and disconnect the APU. We go ahead and get the let's see how many passengers we got left here. Got around 30. 18 more passengers. I know you're gone Danish. Alright, 2 more passengers. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. On our way to 1.5k subscribers. Really do appreciate you guys being out here for this flight. We got 2 flights today. Once we get to San Francisco, we're going down to Las Vegas. So if you want to join in, go ahead and meet us in San Francisco. Alright, boarding complete. Alright, they'll let us know, hey, we're done boarding. We'll go ahead and do our before push flow. We'll go ahead and get that closed here. And we'll get the probe heat on the one side on. Hydraulics on, that's looking all good. APU bleed is set, that's looking all good. And we'll go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. And we'll go ahead and remove. We'll remove everything here. All doors are closed. San Diego Tower, United 1764, gate 40. Don't know where they're going to push us back, but just in case, want to request the push. Push starting to Bravo approved and we'll face right. United 17864. Go nose right, tail left. And we'll go ahead and do our before push checklist. Seatbelt signs are on. Fuel planned gate 13.6. We got 13.6 on board. Fuel pumps are on. Crossfeed is closed. Hydraulic pumps are on. And doors are closed. Before push checklist is complete. Alright, they're ready to go downstairs. Let's go ahead and pop the brakes. Parker brake is released. You guys are clear to push. Copy that, Captain. Parker brakes released. Clear to push. Alright, let's listen to the beautiful Boris sound pack. Alright, GSX is pushing us the wrong way. right then. All right, sounds good, Beanie. All right, we'll go ahead and set the brake. Get that to continuous. We'll go ahead and hit that to ground. Where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a reverse op, so you're taking off runway 9. Yep, the issues is bar sound pack. I think both. Not 100% sure. Alright, let's see. Where's like a good... We'll do it from this one. Yeah, those are birds. I don't know. I found a random mod that was like payware, but it puts like random birds. So you'll see there's like birds in the air and stuff like that. You can't hit them or anything. It has no crash physics, but I thought it was cool to see in the background. All right, we'll go ahead and get that to continuous. Get the taxi light on. We'll go ahead. Get the AC back on. All right, after start checklist, generators are on, perp heat is on, anti-ice is off, and recalls checked. Anti-ice, we do know about the probe heat, and auto brakes are RTO. Flight controls are checked as well. All right. Since it's such a short taxi, we'll go ahead and also do the before takeoff checklist. We got our final weights. Everything's looking good there. We got our takeoff speed. That's checked. Flaps 5 final in green light. Thrust is 101. We're going to do max thrust here to get us up and over the hill over there. MCP is also set. Departure announcement. We'll go ahead and do right now. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Alright, there we go. Takeoff configuration, warning horn. Oh, it's because we have our brake set. Let's do it again. Oops, why are we in reverse? Hold on. Okay, that is all set there. Packs are auto, pressurization set, start switches, guard continuous, recalls checks, and transponder TRI. Alright, cool. Is this part of a VA? What time will the next flight take off? I have no idea when the next flight will take off, but yes, this is part of a VA. San Diego Tower, United 1764 GSX did the opposite of what I wanted them to do, but we're ready for taxi. We can stick with Niner. Over Niner, clear for takeoff. United 1764. We're already ready for takeoff, I guess. Alright, sound pack time. Alright, if you're a member, make sure to hit the toga emoji.
What's this?
Here we go. I have toga emoji at the house. Alright, here we go. Brakes are off. Here we go. Check thrust set. 101.1.
80 knots.
Cross checked.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Jesus Christ, this wind.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Right over downtown San Diego. Look at that view. There's a Padre Stadium. There we go, flaps up. Look how beautiful this is, guys. All right, about to make that left-hand turn here. United Center, have a good one. United 1764. Los Angeles Center, United 1764, climbing out of 4,500. Clementine 340, United 1764. I'm not going to fly from San Diego. I'm going to do a 787 from SJC. Sounds good, man. Oh, we got 15 degrees Celsius. We're not in icing conditions yet. We're almost above the tops, though. Gotta love the Boris sound pack, dude. So far, so good, D1 Aviator. Welcome aboard, man. Alright, we're above. Look at that, dude. We're above all the clouds. How sick is that? Alright, so we made it without any icing conditions, which is good. I can't tell which view is the best. I'm probably getting you guys dizzy, sorry. Yo, what's up, Captain Gator? How you doing, man? What's up is... Just flew to the London Heathrow JFK in the version 350 PC, got 5 FPS on landing, prob. Have you looked up any more videos on how to get better performance? I'm telling you, man, that shouldn't be a... that's not like normal. I mean, you have a pretty decent system. No, Danish dude. Maybe if we get more viewers, Danish dude, you'll be the first in line. How about that? You load your graphics and you still like that? Yeah, that's even more sus. That makes me feel like there's something really going on underneath all of the other stuff. We have 9 viewers right now? The other day we had 10. That's technically an all-time high. Yeah, I just keep looking at what mods might be doing that to you, because, like I said, there could be like a glitch or something that's out of date in your community folder that makes you like that. My all-time is 24, 25 viewers. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Captain Gator. That's sick. D1 Aviator's always here. Same with Jacob Reviews. $610 subs too? Oh, dude, that's awesome. We only got 3 likes, guys. We got 4, I think 4 likes or something like that. Let's get the likes up. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm streaming a little bit earlier because we're doing 2 legs, so it's going to take a little bit longer. let him be Danish. Alright, we'll go standard. We'll get the wing lights off. We'll get all these other lights off. This should have came off earlier, but I was too busy oogling over the views. Everything is good. We get these off. Look like come off. We'll get the seatbelt sign off. Right. Pretty good. All right, we're climbing out. We're cruising. But honestly, even in the E350, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. What's it called, Gator? What is the call sign for United regional flights? Sometimes it's SkyWest. Most of the time it's SkyWest, especially on the West Coast. I'm telling you, you have to look deep into your community folder for something to pop up. Oh yeah, it's decently busy. We got 6 departures out of San Francisco. Got a Swiss Air 777 leaving San Francisco to Zurich. United 777 go to Houston. Yeah, Gator, that's not normal. Gator, I'm telling you, I'm being serious. Literally remove everything from your community folder, launch the sim, and see if it does the same thing. Remove everything from your community folder. Like, just put it to the side. You don't have to delete it, but put it to the side. I don't know how I'll look up a tutorial. Also, it could be something like, I'm telling you, dude, it doesn't sound normal. Remove everything from your community folder. That is something too. I think your GPU is definitely bottlenecked by your CPU. Serena, I deleted a while back. SLC was not working. Possibly corrupted. Deleted that. All right, yeah, that could work. Yeah, I got 115 knots off the nose. The winds up here are crazy, man. thinking of the problem when the problem started, when I got the new PC, fixed it, and now it's worse. So maybe downloaded something around late July, possibly. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna go get an in-flight snack real quick, BRB. 6, 7. Sorry. I was warming up pasta. Beady Baby, we are parking at... hold on. We're parking at Echo 9, Beanie. You found the issue, Gator? What was it? Packing for my trip to Dulles and DCA? Ooh, that'll be fun, Beanie. Sounds good, Gator. Why are you sitting in the first officer seat? Why are you not sitting in the captain side? Kirill, I'm a first officer for United Virtual, so I like to pretend, you know... Damn, we're getting bumped around. I like to pretend that I'm a first officer instead of the, Oh my god, dude, we're getting tossed around. I got the seatbelt sign on right now. High settings or high traffic on VATSIM, I tested it. Okay. Oh, there you go. Well, hopefully in this flight they do with us, it'll fully work. We're getting tossed. I was literally about to turn off the fasten seatbelt sign when I got back if we were... But yeah, we're moving around way too much. No worries, Beanie. Let's go, but you're still going? That's crazy. Too bad there's no ATC in San Francisco. Yeah, I keep doing some testing. I'm glad you're able to fix it then. $3,800 per minute is crazy. Yeah, we're getting tossed around. Your average land is 468? What the hell? Ready to come? Have you going? United 1764. All right, we got an ATIS information. We'll go ahead and get set up for the approach. I don't think we'll be able to get what's it called? I don't think we'll be able to get the seatbelt signs off, unfortunately, so we'll just have to roll with it. We're down to 6,000 feet. Right now, winds down there is 360 at 3, 10 statute miles of visibility. Altimeter 29er, 79er, and we're going to land runway 28 right. Put in 125. And 1117 is going to be the ILS. With a course of 284. Put that in the MCP. Big 7. CTAF 120.5. Yeah, I know. We'll tune that in once we start descending. Okay, it looks like it's calmed down like a little bit. You might be able to. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we've reached some smooth air right now. We got a little bit of turbulence, very, very minor. So only if you really need to go use the restroom or anything like that, go ahead and get up now. We'll be descending momentarily. Really do appreciate you guys' patience with that. We do apologize if you weren't able to get up earlier. It's, according to Addons, it's not. According to Addons, it's 3 knots. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so sleepy already. You found the issue? My graphics setting, I think, were too high. Alright, well, if that's the case, then there you go. Initially, I'm gonna disconnect with Atom if he keeps spamming me. Alright, we'll get the seatbelt signs on, descent checklist. Personalization is set, recall is checked, auto brakes and landing distance is done. We'll do auto brake 2. Reference speed is good. Radials are set. And we're going to be doing flaps 30 for our arrival. Well, that's good, Gator. I'm glad it's running better now. ET on landing. We'll be on the ground in like 15 minutes. Probably less than 15 minutes. Okay, sounds good, Captain Gator. Yeah, we got San Francisco Tower. I saw that. What's up, Jacob Reviews? Landing right now? Alright, Danger Dude, sounds good.
Oh.
Once we get to Vegas, dude, I'm ready for a freaking nap. A little hotel nap. Two niner, 7-9er. We'll go ahead and set that up. Get the lights on. Ugh. Looks like there's no more rain getting painted right now. So we should be okay with that. We'll go get the train radar on though. We'll do. Actually, we'll keep it here. Once we get on path for the ILS, probably at like at Eddie, we'll go ahead and listen in on tower. Go ahead and add in some drag here. How was your landing, Danish? What happened, Danish? My internet disconnected right as I was landing. It got unplugged. RIP. Did the whole sim disconnect then? $160, yeah, there you go. Oh, I gotcha. So there is some icing conditions right now. We're at less than 10 degrees Celsius. Ooh, getting kicked by the wind. And some visible moisture that we're going through. So hopefully there's no ice buildup on the pitot tubes. So far they're both reading the same. Let's go ahead and listen in to tower. Damn, he paused on final. What a unk move. Bro, it's so fucking busy, I can't even get a word in. San Francisco Tower, United 1764 on the ILS runway 28 right. You want us 28 left or 28 right for United 1764? Right clear to land, United 1764. Can't hear ATC? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why it's all weird then. Because if I go to...
Speedbird 24
See, now
Bravo,
you can
heavy
hear
taxi
it,
to
but
tower,
now you
push your
can't hear the
discretion, spot
sim.
5.
Push on my discretion, Mr. Speedbird Bravo.
Speedbird 24 Bravo,
Can
heavy
you hear
push
the
your
sim
discretion,
now?
spot 5. Swiss 39 heavy, northbound departures offline for exchange approved.
Frequency change approved, thank you for service, have a great day, Swiss 39 heavy.
You hear the sim too? Okay. Can you hear the sim and ATC now?
American 45, 87 heavy, on F stick, running 1 left cliff takeoff. On F stick, 1 left cliff takeoff.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
$2,500.
Emirates Free on a Tango ready for taxi.
Emirates 39 Tango heavy, verify your beta X-ray.
Say again, sorry.
Verify you have ATIS X-ray.
A5, information extra.
United, correction, Emirates 39 Tango heavy. Runway 1 left taxi via Alpha Hotel Bravo.
1 left via Alpha Hotel Bravo, United, Emirates, spring on time.
American 45, 87 heavy, northbound departures offline for exchange approved.
So yeah, have a good one, American 45,
Landing gear 3 green.
San Francisco Tower, United 205, taxi 1 left.
205 and 1 right taxi via Alpha Alpha 1.
Around altitude 3000.
1 right, Alpha 1 for United 205.
Flaps 30. Alright, lane checklist complete.
Down to 1498, only 1 left line of away, traffic lanes left. One left, line up away, United 1498.
Alright, my aircraft.
$500. $100. 50. 30. 20.
Got a 1498 heavy, RNF stick, runway 1 left clear for takeoff. RNF stick, 1 left clear for takeoff, United 1498 heavy. Got a 1764 left enable, hold shortly to it, left stay parking. United 1764, exit left
Auto
enable,
brake.
hold shortly to it, left stay parking.
We'll exit left enable and give us 1 second for the parking, and we'll hold short 28 left. United 1764.
Emirates 39 Tango heavy, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, I'm
Actually, we'll keep the lights on because we're crossing a runway.
Speedbird 24 Bravo requesting taxi to runway 01 left.
We'll get that off.
Speedbird 24 Bravo heavy, runway 1 left,
Trim back and
taxi
come
via
off.
Alpha. Taxi via Alpha Golf Bravo.
Alpha Golf Bravo.
I don't care what you say, that was a good landing.
Bravo.
United 1498 heavy, north counterpunctures offline, brief exchange approved.
Over to Unicom 1498.
And United 1764 Echo 3 for the parking. Echo
9
9.
1764, roger, at Delta cross, runway 28 left, Alpha to the ramp.
Delta cleared across 28 left, Alpha to the ramp, United 1764.
Zero Tower, United 205, pushing off 1, runway 1 right. Ready for departure.
About 205 and 1 right, line up wait.
1 right line up away for 205.
United, correction number 39 Tango heavy, RNF stick, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
1 left clear for takeoff, Emirates train off.
San Francisco 8 is Yankee, current wind 0208, altimeter
Alright, I'm
2980.
I'm about to ban the word unk in my chat. If you say unk
2980,
one more time, I'm gonna
Emirates
ban you.
train off.
It's Emirates 777.
Speedbird 24 Bravo heavy, runway 1 left, line up and wait.
Speedbird 24 Bravo, line up and wait. 1 left.
Emirates 39 Tango heavy, north counterpunctures offline, brief exchange approved.
Unicom, thank you, Emirates train off.
Alright, here we go. Echo 9 here.
Speedbird 24 Bravo, heavy, winds calm, ready to 8, left clear for takeoff.
5th takeoff, Speedbird 24 Bravo.
All right. Got stuck here. What's up, H3?
Speedbird 24 Bravo, heavy, departures offline, free change approved.
Thanks, change approved, Speedbird 24 Bravo.
What'd you say, bro, H3?
Hey, San Francisco, United 205, we want to know the estimate here on the departure.
Well, I require 3 miles of separation in between heavy departures, or concurrent heavy departures. I require 5 miles separation in between a heavy and a medium. It's easier to get the 2 heavies out, where I can require less separation.
Freedom of speech is not gone.
People have to wait even less. If I were to get you out in between them, the Speedbird would have to wait an additional couple minutes, and that's inefficient.
All right, engines.
Yeah, Captain.
Coming down. Go ahead and get that off.
Fatted 205 heavy, contemplate turn sweeps depart heavy 777 off parallel, winds calm, on off tie-dye, running 1 right to takeoff.
I have caught a 1 right clip for departure for United 205.
Let's go ahead and get the deboarding process started. What's up, Captain Gator? Take a look here. We'll go ahead and complete it. And we got 175 on the feet per minute. We'll go ahead and realign the IRSs. Making sure everything else is all good, which it looks like it is. No, we just arrived. We are not close to departure. Alright, let's go ahead and do a new flight. New flight today is going to be... we'll press ground power. UAL 751. Departing San Francisco. And going to Vegas.
205, north departures offline, free exchange approved.
Unicom, United 205, I do not like keeping by.
Perfect. We'll go ahead and generate that. We'll go ahead and disconnect VATSIM, reconnect with the new call sign. Right. And then we will go to pre-file, file our flight plan. Go ahead and request the air conditioning unit as well. We'll go ahead and get the ground power on. Turn off the APU. And we'll watch the deporting process. Alright, got our second clearance. Alright, last leg for the stream. We're going down to Vegas, and then that'll be it. For United 751. Going over to Vegas. This United 205 is something else. Is that the dude that was like talking back? Departure time, probably top of the hour. I'm gonna try to do a quick turn because I'm ready for a nap.
Tower, Frontier Flight 4306 for your time.
There's a lot of mic.
Frontier Flight 43.
Runway used for departure? I don't know, whatever Vatsim tells
Flight
us.
4306, Ansco Tower. Next time, please call for push. Verify you have Addons Yankee.
We have information Yankee. Sorry about that. Frontier Flight 4306.
Runway Flight 4306, proceed in Mike 2, spot 2, hold at spot 2.
101.
Mike 2, spot
508. Few clouds, 35. We got broken layer, 4500 cumulonimbus. Broken layer at 20,000. 16. 2.8. Altimeter 2, 9er, 80. Landing runway 28 left, 28 right. Departing runway 1 left, 1 right. And then we already got a clearance. Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. So clearance, we got 6-5 departure. 6-5 departure, Neil, basically as filed. Altitude 370 is the top altitude, squawking 3367. And clear the departure, transition, climb via SID. Expect 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 122.8. Expect runway 1 left. And then we'll contact him for push. Right now, Vegas is landing runway 8 right and 19 left. Alright, let's go ahead and load up everything here. So let's go FMC, ident, we'll go to position, and we'll load it in. So we're in San Francisco, we'll go ahead and put in SFO, come over here, get the GPS left, we'll input that in, go to our route here, and we'll request the new data, and we'll go down to KLAS. And we'll go ahead and request flight plan, go to SimBrief. We'll set payload, set the fuel, and go ahead and select the route.
Front of flight 4306, runway 1 left, taxi at Bravo Mike 1.
Runway 1 left, taxi via Bravo Mike 1, Frontier Flight 4306.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do our walk around. Won't do anything too crazy, it's kind of a little 360 of the plane. Just making sure everything still looks good from the way we got it in San Diego. Everything's looking good.
San Francisco Tower, Frontier Flight 2486, radio check.
Loud and clear, that's $5 cash and card.
Alright, making sure everything is looking good as for the walk around, which it is.
Front of flight 4306, RNAV stick, runway 1 left, looking takeoff.
Alright, the stick of 1 left, Frontier 4306.
Alright, brakes are still good. Alright, perfect. Everything's looking good. We'll look at these tires as well. Yep, looking good. Alright, looking good there as well. There's the Frontier taking off. Alright. We'll go ahead and head inside.
Going to flight 43.
Walk around complete, everything looks good. We'll go ahead and activate the flight plan, execute that. We'll go ahead and depart off of runway 1 left for today. And we'll go there. Departures. Sticks 5. And it's going to be an Intel transition route. Arrival into Vegas is going to be the Cocktail 4 arrival, Fletcher transition, and then the arrivals in Vegas runway 8 right and 19 left. We'll do 19 left. And we'll do the RNAV. RNAV Zulu 19 left. And we'll pick it up from Penn. Go to route. Next page. Vectors, Penn into the RNAV. That's looking good there. We go to put in our 0 fuel weight. And let me go and take a look at the sim brief. And our reserve today is going to be 3.5. Our cost index today is going to be 45. Cruising at flight level 370. Cruise speed up there at 370 is going to be 235.25. And it's going to be minus 41 degrees. Perfect. We're going to perfinite. We're going to do just toga takeoff. We'll do flaps 5. Put in the CG. And we'll put in all of the weights. We'll go to index, we'll go to approach. 139 plus 70 is 209. We'll go to 209. And we'll do 30-20. And we'll go 250. Put that there. Route data, request the winds on the legs page. You're doing 8, right? Okay, sounds good, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and execute the winds. That's good there. We go ahead and go to descent. We'll go to forecast. And we'll go ahead and load those winds. Alright, CDU pre-flight is complete. As all looking all good, we'll go ahead and go RTO. We'll set this to 370 since there's no departure frequency. We'll just clear ourselves all the way up to our cruising altitude. For now, we'll go 370. We'll go ahead and get the flight directors on. And we'll go ahead and arm LNAV and VNAV. And we'll set the V2 speed of 152. Alright, sounds good, man. Are you on VATSIM Gate or are you just going to do this offline? And then we'll go ahead and get boarding right now. Oh, they're not done deboarding. So we'll have to wait till we're done deboarding for now. In the meantime, we go ahead and everything's basically all set up.
Good evening / afternoon. United 3, you were on final for 2-8, right?
Yeah, I see you over there.
Go tower winds,
we'll come over here. We'll go inside here.
We're going in 2-8, United 3.
We'll go inside the terminal, stretch out our legs. And that's Captain Burger. Who's Captain Burger? We'll go ahead, stretch out our legs, chill in the terminal, maybe pick up a coffee. I'll go refill my coffee right now, so I'll be right back.
That 3 heavy, exit left enable, hold short, runway 28 left, stay parking.
Left enable, hold short of 25 left and, I'm sorry, 28 left, and if we can get Foxtrot 15 for United 3.
Yep. That 3 heavy, exit back cross, runway 28 left, Alpha to the ramp.
28 left, Quebec cross, and Alpha to the ramp for United 3 heavy.
Good afternoon, San Francisco Tower, United 137, request push to start from gate Foxtrot 160, out of information Yankee on board.
United 137 Heavy San Francisco discretion. United 137 San Francisco Tower, push your discretion to the north line, hold at spot 8.
Push our discretion to the north line and hold at spot 8, United 137.
Tower, hello, Delta 551 Heavy, information Yankee at spot Delta 6, request push and start.
Delta 551 Heavy San Francisco Tower, push on to Alpha approved.
Push on to Alpha approved, Delta 551 Heavy.
Tower United 137, request taxi.
United 137, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Alpha Foxtrot 28 left will hold short of 1 left for United 137.
United 137, verify your Vetus Yankee.
Yep, we have information
Alright,
Yankee on board United 137.
We got our, what's it called? Coffee. Alright. I do have to fly Tampa, Las Vegas. I'm boarding right now.
Tower Southwest 1664, ILS 28 left with Yankee.
South of 1664, San Francisco Tower, wind 010 at 8, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Hey, clear land 28 left, Southwest 1664.
Sorry, Tower United 137, just confirming, we're supposed to go on to Alpha here, correct?
Hey, firm, Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Alpha Foxtrot, hold short 1 left, United 137, our apologies.
How do you close the cockpit window? The same way you opened it, right? All right. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of brief it up here. We're going to be pushing in the alley. We'll probably take Bravo or Alpha full length, basically coming around here. The hotspots are basically talking about making sure we're staying on the right taxiways. Come all the way out here, full length, runway 1 left on Mike 1. We'll take off runway 1 left, anything below 100 knots, we'll go ahead and reject. Anything above 100 knots, go below V1. Reject for fire, failure, fear, or shear.
United 137 at Foxtrot, cross runway 1 left,
once
cross
we get to
runway
V1,
1 right.
we'll go ahead and take it up in the air and
At
take it back to
Foxtrot,
Vegas
we'll
if
cross
anything
runway 1
happens.
left and right, United 137.
On the stick departure, going out to Intel, so we're going to go ahead and take off, make this loop here, and then hit Porte, come out to YouTube, and then out to Intel. And we won't exceed 210 until leaving 520 feet, and then we'll go out inland, and then the rest basically as filed. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that briefing kind of goes. Everything else is good. If the windows, oh, they're talking about closing the window. You fixed it? That's good. My simulator froze. Oh, we're back. I don't know why my the passenger sounds aren't working anymore. Oh well. Whatever. All right. Facts, W Jacob reviews. All right, looks like Danish dude broke his A321. He's not flying anywhere. Did you call him for push? I'll be pushing decently soon. I'm boarding right now with GSX. They're loading bags and everything. Not too heavy of a flight. We've only got 120 passengers on board. What airline are you flying for, Gator? Frontier, nice. Alright, looks like they're downloading at the bags. We'll go ahead and let them know that we're ready to disconnect. Or disconnect the ground power and the AC. So we got two Phoenixes with us, two Phoenix A320s. Well, it's still the Phoenix planes, you know what I mean. You notice since the Patriots beat the Saints, Mike hasn't been online. I think he's scared of what I have to say. Alright, 10 more passengers. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Really do appreciate everyone being here and joining us on these flights. So far, you got 7 likes. Let's see if we can get to 15 by the end of the stream. Alright, boarding complete. Let's go ahead and request pushback and departure. We'll get the door closed. .5 is in. San Francisco Tower United 751 at gate Echo 9, cross push.
That's 79 San Francisco Tower, check this block.
3367. Sorry, Captain was sleeping. Alright, squawk should be better now.
I don't blame you, Captain. United 751, push your discretion, spot 6 Alpha.
Cover that, push our discussion, spot 6 Alpha, United 751.
Delta 2001, runway 1 left, ready to go.
Delta 2000, RNF6, runway 1 left, lift takeoff.
RNF6, runway 1 left, clear to go, Delta 2000.
Delta 1088, spot 5 Bravo for taxi.
Delta 1088, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1, and squawk mode Charlie.
Alpha, Alpha 1 and Charlie.
Where did your EFB go? I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Harrison Tower, center flight 2486, push Star Bravo 1 left.
Runway flight 2486, San Francisco Tower, push your discretion, Mike 3.
Oh, the door open.
Push discretion, Mike 3, center flight 2486.
Well, first officer side works, and I guess that's what you have to do. There we go. Nose right, tail left. Parker brake is off. You guys are clear to push.
Delta 2000, northbound departure is offline, frequency change approved.
There goes Dana.
Over to Unicom, nice one, Delta 2000.
Parker brake is set. You guys are clear to disconnect. We'll go ahead and go continuous. Start number 1.
San Francisco Tower, Qatar 85, Quebec Heavy, ready for push.
Sorry, 25 Charlie Heavy, San Francisco Tower, push your discretion on the mic 2.
Push my discussion on the mic to Qatar 85, Qatar 25 Charlie, sorry.
Delta 1088, it's okay, we can stop right here. Everyone checks up on the aircraft, we'll call you back on continue time.
Sorry, someone second.
Delta 1088, is it possible that we can hold short right at this position, and we just want to check up on the aircraft, and we'll call you back.
Yeah, that's fine, just let me know.
And United 751 ready to taxi runway 1 left.
United 751. Verify Vedas Yankee.
We got information Yankee United 751.
United 751 on a 1 left taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot 1 Bravo.
1 left Alpha, Foxtrot 1 Bravo, United 751.
Tower 781 then.
Wing views are just too good.
Tower for the flight 2486, ready to taxi 1 left.
Tower's back. Let's go, Addons information, Zulu, winds 29013, altimeter 2982.
And Delta 1088 is back ready for continue time.
1088, Rogers, recycle your transponder, please, it turned off. South 1088, thank you, continue Alpha Alpha 1.
Alpha Alpha 1, Delta 1088.
Tower for the flight 2486, information Zulu, ready to taxi.
Alright, it's Foxtrot 1, and then we'll come over here to...
Runner flight 2486, proceed,
Bravo.
Mike 3, Mike 2, hold at spot 2.
Mike 3, Mike 2, spot 2, or hold spot 2, for display 236.
Delta 1088 on F, tie-dye, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
And tie-dye, left takeoff, 1 right, Delta 1088.
Flight 2486, no 1 left, taxi via Bravo, Mike 1.
Bravo Mike 1, center flight 2486.
United 751 will be giving way to the Frontier Airbus at Mike.
We'll give way to the Frontier Airbus at Mike, United 751. LA Center in Vegas approaches online bet.
Runner flight 2486 on F stick, runway 1 left of takeoff.
Flight 10 speed for departure.
Say again for center flight 2486.
Runner flight 2486 on F stick, runway 1 left of takeoff.
On F6, 1 left clear for takeoff, center flight 2486.
Delta 1088, NorCal departures offline, frequency change approved.
Roger, good day, Delta 1088.
Should I, since this is going to be the last landing of the day, should I record my landing? But there's ATC, so I don't know. Maybe. I guess once I'm at the gate, I'll go ahead and do the replay.
United 751, only 1 left line up and wait.
1 left, line up and wait, United 751. There's a Qatari A350. What's up, Hitman? Welcome, man. Long time since I've seen you, Hitman. Alright, we get all the lights on.
San Francisco Tower, Qatari 85, Quebec. Sorry, 25 Charlie, ready for taxi.
Qatari 25 Charlie Heavy, verify you have Addons Zulu.
Affirmative, I have Addons Zulu. Sorry, 25 Charlie.
SWA ops.
25 Charlie Heavy, roger. Proceed, Mike 2, hold at
The ops
spot
are
2.
good too.
Proceed, Mike 2, hold spot 2. Sorry, 25 Charlie.
Runner flight 2486, NorCal departures offline, free change approved.
Free change approved. Have a great day. See you. Center flight 2486.
And San Francisco Tower, I mean, I've been waiting here for so long. Can I take off? Just kidding. I knew that happened yesterday or earlier today.
Yes, indeed. United 751 on F stick, running 1 left of takeoff.
RNF stick, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, United 751.
Qatari 25 Charlie, confirm you want me to hold short of spot 2?
Affirm.
80 knots.
What do you think, guys? Should we try to get a SIA out of this guy? Want me go over to Unicom? Rotate. 50 knot.
The right.
Crosswind. Gear up. Gotta clear my throat for this one. It gotta be a good one. I'll make that left-hand turn here.
Qatari 25 Charlie, yeah. Just for clarification, spot 2 is right here, correct?
And B.
United 751 NorCal departures offline for exchange approved.
Over to Unicom. How's it going?
Star 25 Charlie Heavy, runway
No!
28 left, taxi
What
to your right turn, Alpha Lima Foxtrot.
Alpha Lima Foxtrot, runway 28, right. Sorry, 25 Charlie.
Star 25 Charlie, that's for 28 left, you want 28 right?
Either is okay, no.
Damn, that was a fail. Alright, flaps are up. That's looking good there. I tried to say see you, and he didn't say it back. Traffic? Where? Oh, it's Gator. They're all gone? Damn. Rip. Oh well, I guess. Hopefully someone comes online. If not, then oh well. John Wayne flight win? We'll see. Maybe soon. Upstairs to eat? What are you talking about? Oh, Gator. Having a basement must be nice. Alright, pass through 18,000. We're looking good. I'm also in your basement. It's wild. I'll answer for him is crazy. I mean, you can put it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, do so. You can put it in the Discord. You think this girl in your school likes you? Why? What makes you say that? Wow, look at that. You have someone who has a crush on you. So nice. I didn't say anything. I'll tune in once I get a little closer. The A330 in 2024, in my opinion, isn't really that good. But I mean, I haven't flown in a while, so I don't know. Maybe it is decent. Center got on, bet.